Everyone keep it going for Sydney. Come on. Give it up for yourselves. Come on Tuesday nights. Listen to our live comedy. Oh, and give it for Sandusky. Oh, come on, all the young boys are doing it. As a writer, I have high expectations for myself. Even when it comes to sex. I'm like, just 5 more minutes, Anthony. You can do this. Then my wife turns over in bed and says, shut up, I'm trying to sleep. I'm married. Yeah, got me one of those. I kind of don't know where she is, but it's not my fault. I have a memory issue where I forget things, like little things that aren't that important. See, I got life insurance on my wife. $250,000. And I heard that if the person's thought dead for 7 years, you get to keep the money. So me being the provider, I had an idea. Have my wife kidnapped just for 7 years, and call the kidnappers to bring her on back. Simple, right? Unfortunately, I forgot the kidnapper's phone number, so it sucks to be her. But I got myself $250,000. I like to think positive. Hopefully she does too. When people find out I'm married, they're like, that sucks. I'm like, thanks, best friend. I'm getting married like right now. But this older gentleman came up to me and gave me some advice. He told me if I really love this girl, want this marriage to last, then I need to make sure we make time for each other and for ourselves. And I thought about it. That's some good advice. So, if I ever hit the lotto or become filthy rich, I'm going to buy an island. For 2 reasons. One, if I ever just want to get away, just for a little while, I can just go to my island. And 2, if I ever want her to just go away, just for a little while, I can just drug her up and put her on the island. Alright, I know that sounds bad, but don't worry. Every year for her birthday, I'll go visit her. I'll come sailing up in my ship. I'll have to trank her, because she'll be splashing through the water, trying to get in the ship, trying to get back home. Why can't that happen? I'll sing happy to birthday and then I'll leave. I'll come back next year. It'll be a love and hate relationship. I'll love it, she'll hate it. I'm not really going to do that, but it's a thought. Just the other night, I made my wife orgasm for the first time. Yeah. I was like, you are welcome. She rolls over in bed, looks me in the eyes. She's like, just kidding. Do you know how hard I worked on that? She's like, I wanted to kill her. I wanted to kill her. But no, you can't do that, because it's illegal. It is, I Googled it. I got up, I got my iPad, and I Googled it. Now that sounds stupid, and all it's illegal somewhere on some website. It's like, yeah, go ahead, kill her. She deserves it. But no, it's illegal. But I do have a fantasy about it. I'll do it. I'm staring at her dead, lifeless body down a flight of stairs. I dial 911. I tell the operator my wife just fell down 36 stairs and is now dead. The officer arrives at the crime scene. He examines the body and looks up at me. He's like, sir, you're sure you had nothing to do with your wife's death? I'm like, officer, why in the world would I kill my beautiful, adoring wife? So you see she fell down 36 stairs? Yeah, 36. There's only 3 stairs here, sir. Well, funniest thing is, she fell down them once, got right back up, and she kept falling down them 11 more times. 12 times 3 is 36. You pushed me. I just shoved her. Couldn't help myself. If my fans don't get away with it, it's going to be so worth it. And before I met my wife, I would hit on girls, like all the time. A little too much. They'd be always like, stop hitting me. I'm like, that's open-handed. Does not count. I go to people's houses, and they're worried. I won't like their cooking. I tell them. I'm like, I'll eat anything. I mean, look at my wife. Oh, no, don't feel bad. Don't. I try to be a great husband. I do everything she says. Still, she gets mad at me, yells. She's like, why don't you just take out the trash? I'm like, anywhere you want to go, my love, you pick. She was pissed. She was so mad. Yeah. She's like, you don't love me. Why do you hate me so much? I'm like, I do. I love you. I love you when you're on your knees. I love you when you just shut up sometimes. I do. And he's such a strong word. I don't hate you. I just don't like you a lot. And growing up, I was mostly around women, which I'm glad, because guys are dumb. They are. I was out minding my own business, and this random guy who I don't even know walks up to me, points at this chick. He's like, I pound that shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't even want to know that. But it got me thinking, what do old guys say, Like, I'd snap that shit off, because their hips are weak. And they got me thinking about, cougar and young guys going after older women. We can't just pound that shit. Those you hear snap, crackle, and pop. Alright, I'm Anthony Pellizzeri, guys. Thanks for listening.